Ah, the base subplot is still there! Sorry. I like continuity. What do you want from me? And now we found out Hera is in fact Cham's daughter. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, it's something several people suspected walking into this. I admittedly wasn't really following Rebels at the time, but I remember people speculating on it, and then apparently it was confirmed. And then the episode comes out, and yeah, no, it's his dad. It's her dad. I do kind of like that. But I like the connections to Clone Wars in general, probably because I like continuity. And continuity increases my investment, so I care more. It's funny doing this show right after Clone Wars, by the way. It's a nice little take on it for me. Anyways, I do like also how her accent actually slips when she gets angry at him. Earlier on in the episode, it's a nice little touch. I also love Kanan really trying to impress him. For two reasons. First of all, the man is a hero. He is a well-known war vet who actually fought in the Clone Wars and has been fighting ever since against the Galactic Empire. But second, I mean, he wants to impress Hera's dad, right? I've been there, so I get that one. I also really love the usage of the quasar fire here. It's a good ship, actually. I mean, it's a very highly specialized ship, but for what it is, it's actually very excellent at being, just a carrier. And notice how I'm sorry for continuing to point it out, but notice how once again the smaller scale of the ships once again fits the narrative. This whole episode is all about getting one quasar carrier, which is functionally a light carrier. And the defenses protecting it are the crew of that carrier, a few TIE bombers, and one light cruiser. And all of that works awesome. It's exactly where it should be, and it really helps bring me into the moment. Anyway, sorry. I love the idea that Chopper has been with Hera since she was a kid. It shows with how much personality he has. I've talked many times about droid effect, obviously. I sometimes wonder why they go for the astromechs as the ones that avoid the memory wipes. Maybe it's because most people can't understand them. I don't know. It also probably means, though, that Hera can literally understand him directly because he probably developed most of his linguistic communications through interactions with her. So then we get to the point where Cham is an idiot. And I'm just going to say that how it is. This is the part of the episode that loses me. For the most part, I'm with this. But then it's like, it's not enough to fight the Imperials. We must fight each other. And so Cham basically pulls a Malik here, is what it really is. In fact, there's a scene where I almost said Malik, where Cham and Hera are arguing about the merits of their varying strategies. And it literally sounded like what I would imagine Malik and Revan arguing. No, we should destroy it to show our dominance to the evil Republic. And Revan's like, no, Malik, you're an idiot. Shut up. I'm exaggerating slightly, but that's how I picture this conversation going. Anyways, it's also irritating because it puts them at odds with them. So we've got the two rebel forces fighting each other and fighting the Imperials, both sides fighting the Imperials, and it just makes the whole thing a mess. It's like, guys, come on. What's funny, though, is, of course, the Imperials are incompetent, so that's not even a problem. Whatever. Of course, and then it's all resolved with just one conversation. Okay, fine. And they both literally wrestle the controls. A visual metaphor. Ah! And then he even calls out the visual metaphor. Come on, dude. Whatever. I know I don't like to... I know I said I would try to hold back on the Imperials are incompetent line, and I know I just said that a few seconds ago, but... They ejected a TIE bomber which is slowly rotating towards your ship, and they do nothing about it. They ignore it. Shoot it! What is wrong with you people? Oh my god. Anyways, so they get the carrier. But what I do like, this is the only thing I'll give Cham in this episode, other than the fact that he obviously helps to develop her backstory. The thing that really convinces him isn't the fact that she had her words or whatever. He was basically just saying, all right, you've got your chance to prove me wrong. And that was what he was giving her. Based on how the plan ended up going, he decided that she had proved him wrong, and he was willing to accept that. And I like that, actually. I also... I mean, it does make sense that someone would become that fixated over time, that he would just care about the Ryloth, because, well, that's his neighborhood, that's his neck of the woods, and... I don't want to get too much into real-life controversial topics or political ideals, but the simple fact of the matter is, it's a lot easier to care about you and yours than other people over there who you've never met. And why would I care about them? They're not even my species, right? You get it. So, decent episode overall, a little dragged down by the needless drama in the middle. It was nice to get more backstory. And it was nice to see the Quasar. I hope that's going to be coming forward in the future now that they've got a Quasar fire carrier. That's actually a great command outpost for the Rebels at this point. So hopefully we'll see more of that going forward.